I'm an OG to a BG. Slow your roll, niggas. Shell shot. Check. 15 with the triple beam working the streets. Lil nigga got a ride, now he bumping the beats. It's all good. He passed by making it known. Hot boy, yeah, we see you with the chip phones. He talking to them young bitches. He used to be afraid. He shooting that shit cause he getting paid. I like that. When I was his age, I had the same kind of ways. In the rush to get paid, keep a fresh pair of J's on the nigga feet. And it was something to ball. Go to school, tell them niggas I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm headed to the grind with a pocket full of dimes. I hope you got the 9 and he got it on his mind. Cause them haters won't like that. Would you blast if them niggas was bucking at your little man and shaft? Watch your back, lil nigga. The game is cold and most of us don't make it old. Slow your roll.
Niggas used to say you better slow your roll. Mama used to say keep that eye, young man. My niggas used to say you better slow your roll. Mama used to say
16 with a bullet to his hip bone, he was slipping. And shot him right in front of moms, wasn't even tripping. He healed up, let his anger build up. Now he ready for war, he 5 deep in the black car. And all them niggas got murder on their mind. Your boy got that AK, you got the Tech 9. The passenger seat, he spy warded. Who is warded? That's the nigga pull the trigger when he stole me. Take that, motherfucker. That's what he yelled at the semi-automatic whip. Fucker. And all you niggas gotta die. Is that the killer in his eyes? Or was it just a disguise? Cause I remember he was a little timid nigga, little skinny nigga. Now he pulling triggers. And who are you to take these laws in your own hand? Lil' daddy told me like a grown man. Whoa, slow your roll.
keep that eye, young man. My niggas used to say you better slow your roll. My mama used to say keep that eye, young man. My niggas used to say you better slow your roll. My mama used to say
17 with a license. He in the cell with the cousin of the nigga he killed. Now tell me how I feel to look deep in his eyes and see your whole life. Ain't got a gun, got a twerk with a steak knife. And he was 5 times bigger.
Yo, big motherfucking hero. Alright, so today's topic is basically about broke and broken. Alright, so check it out, broken. Okay, so listen now. First of all, I'm trying to make this a very quick one, but y'all know when I say I'm gonna make this a quick one, it wind up being long as fucks. Okay? First of all, let's start with the men, alright? As far as broke, alright? Just broke. Broke is basically when I say this, guys, when I'm talking about broken, okay, I'm mainly speaking about relationships. Okay, I just basically, dealing with someone of the opposite sex in your past. Okay, so basically when I talk about broke, okay, when it comes to men, fellas, let me ask you a question. You ever wondered why a woman that you wasn't really so basically sexually attracted to, or just a woman who wasn't basically like your first pick in life, okay? She just wasn't a 10, all right? And you kind of hear women say this shit of like sometimes a man can't even see a good thing when it's right in front of their face. When it's right. Well, guess what, ladies? I want to let you know something. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, bitch. I mean, ladies. Thing is that, yes, the thing is that it's not the fact that, baby, that man doesn't see you. The fact is that he doesn't value you. He doesn't value you because he's not fucking broke. Okay? Let me tell you something. When a man is fat, ugly, fucking disabled, fucking small dick, fucking turn tricks into pigs, bitch. It doesn't matter. When a man has money, when he is not broke, he's gonna get everything he wants. Okay? This is why you would never see a man with money with a woman that he's not sexually attracted to. Okay? You're only gonna see a man with a woman that he's not sexually attracted to when he's fucking broke. Okay? When he doesn't have his shit together, when he doesn't have money. Okay? But the thing is that, when a man has money, okay? When a man has his shit together, a man has options. Okay? Whenever someone has options, okay, they're gonna go after every fucking thing they want. They're gonna get everything that they want. You mainly see men with women that they're unattracted to, like say the man is in shape, he's slim, he's tall and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's with a woman who's, say, overweight, or she's older than him. She's disabled. Okay? Thing is, because he's broke, okay, financially, more than likely. That's pretty much how it is. When a man he has money, okay, he's gonna get options. He's gonna go after everything that he wants. That's why you see rich men with the best looking women, okay? But when a man is broke, okay, when he is broke, okay, this is when you tend to see men basically like, you know, that's why I tell women, you know what I mean? When a man is broke, when he doesn't have his shit together, or he basically fell off or whatever like that, you're gonna see a man basically go after a woman, say like, say a woman from his past that he always, you know, curved, or who always tried to, you know, get time from him, like, hey, you want to go out sometime? Hey, you want to get something to eat? Hey, you want to come over and smoke? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, look, you hungry? You know, I just made a pot of red bean. You know, fuck, look, when you getting off of work, you know, come holler. And the man always say like, oh, well, I got something to do. Or, damn, you know, I appreciate it, but I'm busy. You know, I got shit like that. If a man has money or he has clout, 9 times out of 10, you know, even if he doesn't have money, ladies, always remember that. If he has clout as well, say he's just famous, he's known for something, you know, he's like a guy that people always need something from, say he's like the #1 fucking weed man in the area, say he's known, you know, women are attracted to men even if they're broke, but if he has clout, if he's someone, say the nigga fucking sell t-shirts, or say the nigga sell fucking cotton candy or just something, but everybody in the area, everybody in the city wants his shit, everybody in the city, he's known for that, okay? He has clout. Say he has a big following on fucking social media, Instagram, he just knows. So just know that money and clout are the 2 things that will give a man options in life, okay? So just know that. So as long as he has that, yeah, ladies, it ain't no such thing to where it's, oh, he don't know a good thing when it's in front of him. No, baby, that shit that's in front of him is in his fucking way. You know, he's more like, bitch, get out the way. Fuck, I got my shit together. I got money. I got clout. You in my fucking way. You blocking all the other bitches. Fuck, you know? So that's what that is. Okay, now, as far as broken, all right, here's to the ladies, goddammit. As far as broken, okay? Ladies, let me tell you something. No, I'm sorry, men, let me tell you something, okay? A woman, a female, a lady, a gal, whoever, all right? Anything with a pussy attached to it, all right? A woman is only gonna deal with something, a woman is gonna only deal with something from her past. Basically, a woman is only gonna fuck with a man or deal with a man that she's curved or she's overlooked when she is broken. Now, ladies, calm down, all right? Calm the fuck down, all right? Now, when I say broken, bitch, I mean, ladies, basically, what I'm speaking of, I'm not saying that, you know, broken like you a hoe, or, you know, you just got a fucking wop pussy and don't nobody want you no more. No, broken is basically you don't have the same value that you used to, okay? Basically, baby, you're not in your prime, basically, okay? Basically, to whereas if, you know, say for instance, all right, nothing, the #1 thing that shows you the most value in something is a pawn shop, all right? Basically, there's been a lot of things in life to where we've gotten that we have possession of, to whereas we feel as if, man, you know, this is the shit, this is nice, you know, whether it's a piece of jewelry, whether it's a furniture, just any kind of merchandise, right? But you go to a pawn shop and they let you know, well, this is how much I can give you for it. And it may not be, it's not gonna be half as much as what you paid for it. It's not gonna be half as much as you thought it would be, you know, the value of it, okay? That's because it's considered broken, all right? Say for instance, you have a Rolex, okay? That Rolex, you might have paid, you know, fucking $5,000 for the shit, or somebody gave it to you, all right? And thing is that when you send it to a pawn shop, they say, well, the most I can do for it is $800, or the most I can do for it is $500, okay? That's because it doesn't have that, or the person that you're trying to sell it to, they don't see the value in it. Now, say if it's broken, if it's a broken fucking Rolex, okay? The people at the pawn shop, they're gonna say no, all right? Because of the fact that they don't want to take a chance on taking that Rolex and it can't be fixed, or they don't know how to fix it, all right? When you're dealing with when you're dealing with a woman or female or just anything of the female species, okay, money is gonna be involved, whether you love her or not, whether you value her or not, okay? If you are a man, you're dealing anything with a woman, whether she's your daughter, whether she's a female friend, whether she's your wife, girlfriend, side bitch, doesn't matter. You are going to need money, all right? So basically, ladies, when a man does not want to deal with you, or basically, you know, you don't have that value, basically when a man doesn't feel as, when a man feels as if he doesn't have to take care of you, you know, basically when a man is not trying to make you feel kept, when that nigga feel as if he don't have to get a job, When that nigga feel as if when he's dealing with you, he can stay living with his mama. He can stay without a car. He could just stay using yours. He could just stay living with you and your babies. He could stay living with his wife and not getting a divorce and basically getting with you, okay? When a man feel as if he can be with you and not have you, you know, stay comfortable in your feminine space, basically, bitch, you can keep working. You know what I mean? You know, hey, look, I got a job, but look, you need to get a job too. Fuck, cause I'm handling these bills on my own and all this other shit. When it's to that point, he see you as broken. Okay, so like I said, ladies, it don't have nothing to do about it doesn't necessarily have anything to do about your body count. It doesn't necessarily have to do with the fact that, you know, you're not considered to be physically or sexually attracted to him. He just feels as if you don't have that value. Now, it's like I said, when it comes, I've done numerous videos like this before, okay? When a man feels as if you're attractive, like for instance, a lady that's young, say if it's a man in his 30s and 40s, right? And he's dealing with a woman that's in her 20s. 9 times out of 10, that man is gonna do whatever he can to make that young lady feel comfortable in her femininity. 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna have to work, okay? He's gonna make sure she has everything she needs because I don't want no other nigga stepping to her. You understand? I don't want her to feel as if she can go somewhere else. I don't want her to feel as if she can do better without me, okay? I'm not saying that you're broken as a woman, but that man who you're trying to impress, or that man who you're trying to finesse and, you know, make feel, every woman, guys, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if a woman have $1 million career, okay? Yes, at some point, every woman, you know, wants to be independent. Every woman wants her own money. Every woman wants freedom, okay? That's the reason why a woman can be in a relationship with a man, but she will still keep her job. She'll still keep her career, okay? It's not necessarily a thing that she wants to work. It's not necessarily a thing where she wants to keep that job. Guys, let me tell you something. Don't no woman like working. Do you understand? Even if it's her fucking business, she wants to hire, you know, somebody. Don't no woman like getting out of her bed and have to make her pussy sweat to fucking work, to pay bills. Hell no. She want to get out of her fucking bed to go shop. She want to get out of her bed to go fucking get something to eat with her friends and take selfies and fucking take vacations and cruises and shit like that and go fly to the fucking Bahamas. That's every fucking woman, okay? Ladies, if you cannot get a man, or you know, just basically whatever situation you're in, you cannot, you don't have a man to basically put you in that position to where you can be, then basically you are somewhat broken. I'm not saying that you are not necessarily in your prime or anything like that, but you are just something about you just don't have it no more. All right? So basically, guys, when a woman who curved you before, a woman who said who friend zoned you, in other words, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, it was like, you know, oh, that's sweet. You're so sweet. You know, well, you know, I'll think about it. You know, I'm really busy. I really don't have time. And now she's on your shit. Now she's hitting you up. Now that's because she's broken. She don't have that value anymore. You understand? Whether it could be the fact she done gain a lot of weight, she have a lot of children, she got a lot of fucking emotional baggage. Okay, she is fucking broken. All right. So just know that, people. You know.
All right, so check it out. All right. Now, if for those of you, when I'm talking about broken, give you a movie. Okay, that's a fucking primeral example. Okay, for those of you, I know everybody black in a moaning scene, bitch. Yes, Tyler Perry, Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. Okay, now check it out. Here it is. You got a fucking woman, bruh, to where it's her husband treated her like shit, okay? He never saw her value. Good woman, right? You know, stayed home, you know, cooked, cleaned, did all this shit for him, you know, her normal wife duties, okay? Held this nigga down when he got shot. He got shot and was paralyzed, okay? Now, you know when a fucking man is paralyzed, that's it, okay? You have no right telling a woman, oh, well, you know, a real one would stay with me. A real woman would be there through the... No, bro. When you paralyzed, nigga, you can't work. Your fucking dick don't work. That's it. You need to let that fucking woman go. But here it is. This retarded motherfucking woman is still staying with this nigga. Still sitting there cooking, cleaning for him, bathing, all this shit. You understand? But he does not see her value. Why? Because to him, him, she's broken. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. She trying to fucking cook and clean. Still be a wife to this nigga after he done fucked her over, then ran off with some fucking Latino bitch and shit like that. You understand? But the thing is that why? Because he thought, okay, motherfucker thought he still had money, all right? But the fact that he still had money, he don't care that he's paralyzed. I'm rich, bitch. I got money. I don't need you. I don't want you in here cooking and cleaning, being a fucking wife. I want that sexy ass Latino bitch who I dogged you for. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, women. Let me tell you something. All men are like that. All men, I don't give a fuck. If that nigga sit next to you, your husband, your boyfriend, your baby daddy, whoever talking about, oh, I would never do that to you. He's a goddamn lie. That nigga a bald-faced dog shit lie. Okay? Every man, when a man has fucking options, bitch, we want the best. Okay? Just like any fucking woman. All right? Now, here it is. Any man, just like I said, when did the ex-husband acknowledge her? When he was broke. When the Latino broad took everything from this nigga and ran off. That's when he was humble. You understand? When he didn't have nothing. Yeah, you could wipe my ass. Yeah, you could bathe me. Yeah, you could do all this nice stuff for me. Yeah, I'm acknowledge it. Yeah, I'm apologize. I'm sorry for everything. When he was fucking broke. When he didn't have nothing. You understand? So that's what I'm telling you basically. People don't basically go after what they settled for. They feel as if they were settling for. When they feel as they only do that shit when they are broke or broke in. When they feel as if they don't have no other options in life. You have to understand that, people. You got fucking what's that fucking nigga name who Tyler Perry had gave them fucked up braids to? Oh, Shaman Moore. Okay, here it is. You got this nigga, all right, who's steady, just, you know, trying to bargain with her, trying to run after, show her that, hey, I'm a gentleman, I'm a good man, and shit like that. Okay, trying to get her time. She kept brushing him off. All right, now here it is. Basically, she's broken. And here it is because it wasn't the fact that, you know, she didn't trust men. No, he wasn't rich. He had a job, but he wasn't wealthy like her ex-husband. Okay, so therefore she thought that she still had fucking options. Okay, so here it is. She gonna basically curve this man. This man fucking proposed to you, bitch. Okay, in the most unique, just amazing way ever. Showed her that she was value. That, you know, hey, you priority. You know, look, bitch. All you gotta do is just wake up, and I'll take it from there. Okay, but she overlooked that. Okay, in the middle of this man fucking proposing to her funk ass. Okay, here it is. She run off and go back to the nigga who fucked her over. Okay, why? Because the bitch thought she still had options. Okay, and here it is. And you know what, Tyler Perry, by the way, this fucking movie really did piss me off. Yeah, it was good. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry movies do be having a lot of realistic shit in it, but still in all though. Okay, the fact that here it is, this bitch gonna run into this man at his job. Talking about some fucking ask me again. Ask, bitch, what? Ask you, hold up, I'm sorry, again? Fuck no. That bitch should have been on her fucking knees. You understand? I would have had that bitch on her knees, and the minute she asked me again, in front of everybody on the job, bitch, I'd have told her no. You understand? I'd have said, look, check back with me later. You understand? I'd have made that bitch big. I'd have made that whole crawl. You understand? I'd have made her life a living fuck. I'd have made her life miserable. You understand? And guess what, bitch? When I do give you a chance, you understand? You're going to take that fucking divorce settlement from your husband, bitch. And guess what? You're gonna give me the best life I ever had, bitch. And guess what? Just because you pulled that little dirty shit, you understand? You're going to fucking run off while I'm proposing. Guess what, bitch? When I get the money, oh no, bitch. Yeah, I'm going to marry, but guess what? We ain't signing no prenup. You understand? And the minute you piss me off, bitch, the minute you fucking fought and I fucking smell it, bitch, guess what? Divorce, ho. Abso-fucking-lutely. You understand? But the thing is that she went back to him because she was broken. She was broken, you understand? She was mentally damaged from her fucking ex-husband. You understand? When she had options, when she thought that it was a chance that her and her husband could probably get back together. And shit like Shaman Moore. She kept just dogging him, you know, just kept throwing his heart in the trash and shit like that. You understand? So now that she's broken, this bitch gonna talk about some, oh, ask me again. Bitch, fuck you. Hell no. You understand? So that's what I'm telling y'all. You understand? When a man got fucking options, bitch, you could be there in his face. Just like you say, oh, a man can't see. Yes, I see you. I don't want to see you. Okay? That's how that goes. You understand? When a man got fucking options, baby, look, we going after the best. When we got money, when a man got money, we are going after what the fuck we want. We ain't settling for shit. You understand? This is not court. All right, you understand? And when a woman thinks she got options, you understand? She basically gonna curve every fucking good man in her way. You understand? Women, when a woman have options, she don't want a good man. She want what the fuck she wants. She want what makes her feel good. You understand? You have to understand that, people. And that's, yeah, guys, just like every man is like that fucking dirty ass husband, ex-husband, her, every woman is like that stupid bitch in that fucking movie, bro. You have to understand. You have to believe me, people. I know I'm brutally honest. I know I'm an asshole, but I am realistic, people. I always speak logic, okay? Whether it's comical or not. You know what I mean? So that's just a prime example. For those, for all you fucking white folks and Latinos who's never seen the fucking movie, please, okay, support somebody black, bitch. Tyler Perry's Diaries of a Mad Stupid Black Bitch. I'm sorry, Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. Amen. Praise God.
Now to the fucking bonus. All right, this is for everybody. This is of all sexes, all motherfucking genders. Okay. Now there's broke, there's broken, and there's fucking just extremely mentally fucking damaged. Okay? And there's extremely mentally fucking damaged. Let me tell y'all something, people. You ever ran into a motherfucker in your life, whether you was friends with them bitches, whether it's just somebody that you knew or, you know, you went to school with, you used to work with, just somebody that you knew from your past, okay? And say you see them motherfuckers out and about, like, you know, somewhere in public, you know, say at a store, a fucking club, anything like that. And like I said, it could be anybody, someone of the opposite sex, someone of the same sex, right? And a person runs into you and they're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Or, hey, stranger, what's up? They ain't seen you in a long while, shit like that, right? And the first thing they start to, you know, as y'all having a conversation, so this is why I tell people, you have to be careful who you give your time to. You have to be careful who you out there. Okay? You have to be careful who you out there talking to and dealing with and shit, right? Because the thing is that when you talking to certain people like draining your fucking energy. And when I say draining your energy, you ever been talking to somebody and say like y'all like maybe a minute or two into the conversation and they ask you, what kind of work you do? What kind of car you drive, this and that. And somewhere out the fucking blue, they start to think of some shit that you don't have. Oh, why you don't have this? Why you ain't did this yet? You ought to see about this. You ain't did, like, you still over. This and that. People, let me tell you something. No one in the world is more fucking mentally broken. This is damage. No person. I don't give a fuck if they drive a Lamborghini, a Ferrari. I don't give a fuck if they live in a mansion. I don't give a fuck if they're married to a multi-billionaire. I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking nigga who got the most finest bitch in the world, the most finest wife in the world. I don't give a damn how great it seems like they're doing in life financially. They're mentally broke. If a person have to think of some shit that you don't have to continue the conversation, that's a person who is not happy with their life. When a motherfucker tell you, you don't have this, a girl, you ain't got no children yet. A girl, you not married yet. A girl, you don't have this yet. Man said, bro, boy, you ain't got a truck yet. Boy, you still drive that. Boy, you still live over here. Oh, you gotta upgrade. That's a motherfucker that's so unhappy with their life they won't kill themselves. Okay, that's damn. You can't do nothing with that motherfucker. No matter who they are. You know, you have to understand that. Here it is. This is not so much. This is not a friend. Okay, if this is someone who you haven't seen in some time, you got to think about it. And the first thing that their main concern, their biggest priority, they want to know is what you don't have. You know, it's like, bro, that's a person that really envies you. You know what I'm saying? That's probably somebody. Let me tell you something, people. See people like that? That's a person, like I said, when I say they wish they had they don't just wish they had your life. That motherfucker wish that they could wear your drawers.
You better believe it.
They wish that they could take your funk ass drawers out the dirty laundry and just put them bitches on and just be like, damn, let me see how it feel to be them. I'm serious. I don't care what it looks like on the outside. I don't care what it looks like they have. I don't care what advantage over you it looks like they have in life. That person wants to be you. You know, for a person who haven't seen you in a long, when I haven't seen someone in a long time, I don't give a fuck what it is that a person I haven't seen in a long time, and or else I just, first of all, if I haven't seen you in a long time and I stop and talk to you, you're obviously someone who I thought was a good person. You know what I'm saying? If I thought you was a piece of shit, bitch, I'd fuck you. I ain't about to talk to you. You understand? I don't give a fuck if you in the wheelchair, bitch, if you got cancer, if you dying, and you going out your way to speak to me. Hey Rizzo, or hey Romeo, what's going on? Hey, well, what's happening? You hear me? That's it. You'll be lucky to get a wave. You'll be lucky to get a whoa, what's up? What's good? And me keep walking. You understand? But for you to stop and give somebody your goddamn time, and the first thing they want to know is what you don't have, that person is mentally damaged. I don't give a fuck if it's an ex, if it's someone you dated, somebody who you fucking forgotten about, somebody who fucking forgotten about you. It does not matter, people. So just know that. You know, as a man, okay, ladies, okay, if a man who curved you or didn't give you time or overlooked you, he come back into your life and want to give you time and want to start fucking with you or dating with you because he's fucking broke. That's it. Point blank. He's broke. Them hoes he overlooked you for and shit like that done drained his ass. Done fucking got him bankrupt, done divorced him, done took everything from his ass in court. Okay? So just know that he's broke. Fuck that nigga. Fuck how good he look. You understand? Unless it's me. Alright? Unless it's me, then okay, yeah, bitch, if I curved you, I overlooked you, bitch, you better always give me a chance. You understand? I don't give a fuck if I'm paralyzed in a wheelchair, bitch. Whatever. Okay? I'm the only man in the world that gets that privilege from you, baby. Alright? You understand? And guys, just know, if a woman curved you, she friend zoned you, she always overlooked you. You know what I'm saying? She always pushed you to the side to make time for a nigga that was 6 feet tall, or who was fucking making 6 figures, or you know, just had it going on and shit like that, is because she's broken. You understand? That bitch got too many kids. She got emotional baggage. That fucking pussy whopped. All right? You leave her alone. You stay away from her. Okay? She can't do nothing but just fuck up your life. All right? And just know, if a motherfucker who you thought just had it going on, just thought they was the shit, I don't give a damn how they look. I don't care how much money they have. I don't care where they at in life. I don't care if they got over fucking 1 million subscribers. I don't care if they got fucking 1 billion followers. Just know that out of all those people in the world, you the motherfucker that they won't be. You the one, that's why God had y'all meet. See, people, let me tell you something about life. God, when you are a good person, okay, no matter where your life is at right now, okay, whether it's, you know, you're in financial debt, whether, you know, it just seems like you have a lot of shit going on, there's always somebody that you are doing better than in life. There's always somebody who have it worse than you. There's always somebody who would just die, who would give anything in the world to just wake up in your shoes. You okay? You have to understand that. Thing is that, yeah, guys, you know what I'm saying? No matter how your life looks, if a person fucking come running to you and the first thing they want to know is, oh, you got this? Oh, you got that? Ha! Got your fucking ass. Nah, I got something that you ain't got. Nah. That's a pathetic, worthless, damaged piece of shit. Okay? It could be a relative. It could be somebody, you know, but just know they damaged. So just know that, guys. The difference between broke, broken, and damaged. Don't be. I'd rather be broke than fucking broken, bitch. I'd rather be broke. Money is temporary. You understand? You can get money within a drop of a dime. God can switch it. Just flip your struggle can be your come up, bitch. You understand? The shit that you're going through, you don't know that. Somebody could hear your story and be like, you know what? I want to make a movie out your fucking ass. You know what? I want to write about you and you become a goddamn billionaire. Okay? And the motherfucker who's broken, or mentally damaged, they find that shit out. Now they won't kill themselves, bitch. Okay? You just know that, y'all. Rizzo the hero, man. The grass is always green on the other side. Just stay real, stay being yourself, and you will always be relevant to something or someone in this world. Later, peace.